We're gonna dive into level 3 here. In Thief, down in the Bone Horde. Find the Horn of Quintus. We're gonna reset so we can see the... I'm not gonna do the Gollum voice again, don't worry. The man fools piled rock on rocks and raised a treesy roof. Hammer saws tear the skin of goodsy wood and laughs at the woodsy lord. And when learns the lord of this, he sends his beastises to the man fools. This used to be a Gollum stream. Who attacks and hammers saws their useless fleshes, and build him a house of they rotting skins.
I was pissed at Cuddy for a good while after the prison debacle.
But he's dead.
Hey, you can't blame him for what the Hammers did to him. So I decided to go after that horn Felix talked about. Not like I had a whole lot of choice, really. The rent is due. And my landlord's even tougher than the Hammers. The map's pretty specific about where the entrance is. Too bad it's not as clear about where the horn is. Felix did some scrounging before he left, and his notes say the horn is in the tomb of some nobles. The Quintus family. Guess I'll just have to explore. Felix, always helpful, also said that the catacombs are supposed to be haunted. I think I'll go make some inquiries about where a heretic like me can get some holy water. Always go prepared.
Search through the ancient bone hoard and procure the legendary Horn of Quintus. No tips this time, huh? I thought there were tips before. Interesting. Hang on, something in my eye. Have I ever hit the difficulty button? I don't think so. Should I? Oh, interesting. There's actually different objectives. At least 1,000 worth of valuables. The fabled gemstone. Wow. At least 2,000. And the mystic's hearts. That's pretty cool. How old is this game? This is from 98 originally, I think. Yeah, I'm curious about something. We're right at the end of,
What is that there?
It's nothing, shut up.
Never fear, I shall spy thee out.
Cuddy won't be needing this anymore.
Okay, I thought for some reason there was a tip on this mission. But I guess not. All right, we'll start with nothing. We'll go, we're just on normal. Got some holy water. Are you gonna come back to life immediately? Tip, don't die. I mean, dude's kind of just chilling. Come on, get in there. You get what you get from the previous level? Wait, it carries over? But it doesn't carry over. Because I had other things in the previous level that I didn't use. Nice. Your money doesn't carry over. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So the money that you I thought you were saying when I saw you get what you get from the previous level, I thought you were saying you just get the items that he has. Got it. Your money doesn't carry over, so you only have the money available from the level previous. Right. Yeah. My God, this just makes me think of head crabs in Half-Life 2. Okay, so what are we doing? We're in the upper vaults. Is every place gonna be haunted?
Way down.
And filled with zombies? I would like to get off the rope now, please. Thank you. Bye-bye. This map is something else. This is like the only one, too. I've had enough. If Felix wants to stay and be killed, that's his business, but the pay's not good enough to keep me down here a minute more. We already lost Dranko to those damn belching Burricks. Then we watched Cather get filled with arrows from a clever trap in one of those great octagonal vaults. Not that I cared one whit for Cather, the bastard, but I have no intention of ending up the same way. I don't expect I'll see Felix again. He seemed sure that the Horn of Quintus was somewhere north of the vaults, but I think that was just a guess, and if the traps and zombies don't get him, the Burricks will. Those tunnels were a nightmare. At least our marks were mostly still intact. I'm almost out, but I need to sleep. I think the place I found is out of the way enough that the zombies won't find me. That's north of the vaults. Okay. A bedroll. It's important. Can I not pick up that? There we go. I gotta put down the bedroll first. You think the zombies found him? Okay, I'm sick of carrying this around. Morning, Cass. Okay, where does this go? Oh, this is just, okay. That room? There's also talk of traps in that journal, so there's probably, like, for example, what the hell is this about? Interesting. Halls of echoing repose. Yeah, okay. You look like you were a nobleman. Oh, fuck off. I love how this sword, it really doesn't feel like a strike as much as you're just like bonking him on the head. It's like some Three Stooges shit. You too, huh? What a surprise. Let's see what's down here. More of a blackjack guy. Man, good thing I'm a genius. Is there even anything in those? Who's playing the bells? Okay, I'm gonna save because ladders are dangerous. was waiting for it. I was like, what the hell's that gonna be? I feel like I could have gotten like all the way up the ladder in the amount of time it took that boulder to fall. Mushrooms. Arrow. Obviously, it wants me to go this way. Catch. You a naked mole rat? What the fuck? Come here, you little shit. This is a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Hey, you better run. Oh, this is the Burrix. I'm just gonna go. Okay, these arrows keep popping up. All right, dude. If you're gonna be this way. They have terrible aim. They're just little poisonous puppies. Oh my god, ropes are just the jankiest thing ever. Where am I? This is one of those octagonal rooms, I think. Yeah, okay.
Tombs with piped-in music. How classy.
What music do you want piped into your tomb when you're dead? Don't stand up their ass, give them some room and jump at them. Did you see that move he just pulled? I don't trust anything in here. Okay, so I probably would have come from this way. That bone is golden? Oh my god. People just gild anything. Bro, get up. Where was that? Gotta be quicker. Oh, there it is. Of course. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Just gotta mash buttons until he decides to do something. There's a thing you can do with them. Okay, now the question is, where was the zombie horde? I think this more water down here. Yep. Not that one. Hold the jump without directions. The hell is going on in here? It's a very cool level design in this game. Detailed, multiple paths. Nice crown. Thank you. Hey, something to crawl through. I'm outside again? Oh my god, he's doing it. Come on. I don't think I'm supposed to climb up there. I don't know what the point of this is. I found the escape that the higher difficulty demands. Funny. Okay, I came from that way. Or maybe this way, I don't know. One of those two. Doesn't matter, they both go to the same place. This level's big. Yeah, it didn't look big from the map. It was only once I got in this room and the verticality became a thing. Let's test fall damage. Yep, that's fall damage. Seems like you can't fall all that far without taking fall damage. You have rope arrows to get you into places without ramps? Oh my god. Got fire arrows too. Interesting. I didn't look at the description for the rope arrows. Like, I kind of feel like I could make this jump. Well, if I don't get stuck on bones. See? Why do they put random holes everywhere? Okay, you have to hold a direction. Val lied to me. Like, just put this up against that. What are you thinking? Marad. I mean, Marad. It's a whole spine in there. Bones. Ah, yes. This is their money. Bones are the skeleton's dollars. I don't know what that means. Oh my god. Oh, Murad family. Well, there you go. I mean, that's pointing like off. So it stands to reason that I should go like slightly west. What if I could just go through the wall? Okay. Slowest moving fireball in history. You know, I thought there'd be like something up here. It's like there's a ladder. Be one item. Can't do anything with that. Nyah, nyah, nyah. Let's try going up here. Great job. Okay, I don't need to go in there again. I know what's in there. This guy wakes up, and then I clock him on the back of the head. Then he falls asleep again. Great job. Okay, let's save now. Apparently you need to save before attempting to make a jump in this game. Oh no, not the purple spells. I love how that's just not a threat at all. Oh, great. Where are we going now? Ugh. Oh, okay. Good. The right way, I guess. Oh, Quintus is... The music makes them tame. Who's your good boy? Excuse me. Thank you.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Good one, Garrett. Morning, Gergs. Time for a rope arrow. Oh, there's a ladder. I like how they made it the same color. Not stone or metal. Well, gee whiz, that sure looks like my horn.
Mantis, I presume.
Oh, okay. That was a quick one. I guess because I was on normal. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. The ancient corruption was again contained? Is that what it said? To do more would have upset the balance, but we knew to remain ever vigilant, lest it resurface. Neither the hammers nor the pagans could be trusted not to meddle.
I had some money to spare after disposing of the horn, so it seemed time to invest in some new tools. Farkas is one of the few merchants willing to risk selling to an independent like me, and his prices are steep. But the other choice is to let one of the so-called city wardens give me orders, and take a cut of my profits. They've been after me for years to join one of their stables, but I'm not interested. Maybe they'll get the idea and give up. More likely, they'll just ramp up the threats. Nothing I can't handle if I'm careful. And lucky. And my luck seems to have finally turned for the better.
Now that you've got the finest in lockpicks, you can go after more challenging and lucrative targets. How about the local hammer temple? Get at least 1,000 loot. Time to learn how to pick locks. This is the Lockpicking Lawyer. And what I have for you today is a cat. Oh, you can't escape. 1,000 loot, huh? We'll get loot after I finish my coffee. All right. Lock-picking instructions. I only have $700 this time. Okay, let's take a healing potion. Moss arrows are 125 each. Wow. 300 each. Explode on impact, damaging its target and setting burnables such as torches on fire. It does not arc in flight, so aim on the top of the bow sight.
That shot was meant for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead. Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me. But only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
You guys are really bad at their jobs. Did I get my 1,000 in loot yet? Holy shit. Shit, where'd they go? There they are. Save before you start the level? Okay, yeah. I should have, okay, let's restart and save immediately. What did I get? I got like 2 healing potions and some water arrows.
That
Thank you,
shot was
thank
meant
you.
for me.
Yes, I'm sure it was Garrett in the window. He's dead.
He looks nothing like me.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me. but only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
Well, this is gonna be horrible, isn't it?
Just the wind, I guess.
I'm gonna save.
Following us?
No, shut up.
Seems clear enough now.
Clank, clank, clank. Oh my god, where the fuck did they go? I think that's them.
I feel like we're being
Stop.
followed.
Someone following us. Nothing there now. Nothing now.
So, these are Ramirez's boys. I think it's time I dealt with Mr. Ramirez once and for all.
I guess it wasn't horrible. Break into his mansion, take what he values most, his wealth. The purse from his belt should make the point. Good old Ramirez. You got more zombies in here?
Jorik tells me the Hammers are gonna close down Craig's Bluff.
Yeah, he's tapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor saps they grabbed?
Dunno.
You said not stone or metal? There's other paths they can take? Wow. Like if I put this here. That worked. Worked perfectly. There we go. And I can even take it back? Dang.
Huh? I heard that.
Oh, you didn't?
Show yourself. I mean it. Stop tapping with me. Show yourself.
I'm just gonna do some tap dancing.
Come back here and fight. Who's that there?
All right, what is that?
When I find you,
know you're around here somewhere.
Have I already alerted everyone? How the hell did I get up there?
Is that you? Wait,
Carefully. Uh-oh. I'm a master thief. Whee! I think this is the opposite of where I wanted to go. Push, go, swim. You like this level? I would like some breakfast. That's what I would like. What the hell's the point of that door? Yeah, no, I saw the ladder under it. But still, how do you get into that? You have to like climb up the ladder and then I guess reach a doorknob? While you're like out of ladder underneath you? And then you gotta climb down and swing it over your head? Oh, I guess unless it opens in, which it does. Still. Poorly made. All right. I need a key. What? Oh, the lockpick instructions, that's right. How? Oh, right. That's not my items. That's my weapons. Lockpicking instructions. Use a lockpick. Use and hold it on a locked door for a few seconds. The handle of the door will move slowly to the open position You'll hear a continuous clicking until the handle turns and the door pops open. If you hear only a single short click, try using the other lockpick. The handle jiggles but ends up only moving part of the way. You'll need to switch lockpicks and continue picking the door. You may need to switch picks more than once. If neither lockpick works, it means that the lock cannot be picked and it's time to go find the key. Note that you must be quite close to a door to pick it. It's closer than you need to be to open it normally. Okay. Where we attempt to teach you to use hotkeys. Is the, hang on. F4 and F5, huh? Well, that was easy. Peaceful, isn't it?
While it lasts, friend. His fatness will be back soon to make our lives miserable again.
Oh,
Haven't seen him tonight.
Down in the cellar again, counting his loot.
his
Hope he stays
fatness.
down there all night.
He's down in the cellar. I'll take that. I'll take that. Mr. Vrind, recall our previous conversation about untapped sources. Can you find any precedent on going into the walled section of the old quarter? There's all that crap about walking evil, but you know how the hammers are. 10 to 1 gets there's all sorts of property. No known heir, free for picking without even having to pay gelt for lawful overlook. Anyhow, no rush on this one. Better to look into it on the quiet rather than rile the hammers or let Raputo or Webster hear about it. That was in a book? I beg your attention. While, as you say, there is most certainly breach in the Dreckbound pit, my subordinates inform me that this is due to the encroach of hammer patrols among the patrons and that my immediate Dreckbone comptroller, Ginny, has been unable to deal with the problem. Should this qualify as full breach, I must regretfully insist that the breach is on Ginny's part and not mine. I am, of course, happy to furnish all ledgers for verification. Lord Bafford. There we go. Jesus. Right. The occasional dialogue, yeah. All right, see you later, Val. Okay. Okay, that goes downstairs. It was not very stealthy. Ugh. I think that's the room that I went in already, yeah. Oh, you can put out the candle. What are you doing, Fritz? A purse from his belt, and he's down in the cellar. Where are those? I mean, the guards must be downstairs, I guess.
Who's all right? You're ready.
Except that one. Except that one.
I hear you're going to be assigned monster babysitting.
What? Why me?
The boss thinks his nasties don't get enough affection. You'll be down there rubbing their tummies.
I'll quit first.
Monsters.
See if I don't.
He's not gonna do it. He's all talk. It's coming my way. Potted plants. Order Ramirez, the reinforced walls and steel door have been duly installed about your counting room, but I must warn you that we cannot guarantee them against Burrick tunneling. If you do not move the creatures out of the basement into a more distant area, we cannot be held responsible for the potential damages. Ole Camrick and Sons. Is that a contractor? Reinforced walls and steel door about your counting room. So there's probably a tunnel to get in there. Nothing. Just empty chests. Closed. My God. Oh, is that's an alarm. Don't touch that. Just to be sure. Yeah. Okay. What did I just pick up? Got 400 gold, 50 good. Really, only that? I felt like I've been taking way more than that. We've got a basement key. I don't know when I picked that up. Oh, maybe that was in a chest. Oh, I can read these. Okay. I note with displeasure that, again, one of my tough boys has been taken to Craig's Cleft. One of my tough boys. May I remind you of the substantial donations I make to your office such that I may pursue business unhindered by idle scrutiny? May I remind you as well of your predecessor's unfortunate end? The rivers are so treacherous this time of year. I trust that you will attend to this, and if the hammers are too difficult for your policeman, I trust as well that you will let me know. Oh, that was worth 100. All right, what else is in here? Okay, pause it. My God, buy some clothes, man. Ooh. Haha. I'm using your bath. That looks nice. Honestly, like that. I want one of those in my house. All right. More lockpicking. Well, lockpicking is pretty easy. Okay, now we're back outside. I feel like I would rather... Well, maybe there's a tunnel going into... basement? I don't know. Maybe we do want to look around outside. I was thinking staying inside would be more stealthy. Okay. Very well lit out here somehow. Nobody. Yeah, I kind of think being inside would be a good idea, actually.
Over there.
Over there.
All right. We're getting... Never mind. That did not go well. It was seeming like it might be okay, but it was not okay. It's never okay. Fritz. Come here. What are you chewing on cables for? Not food, dumbass. Hey, there's that. Mike arm is not food. Are you that hungry? Good stretch. All right, where are we going? Okay, I'm curious. Man, I do have a fire arrow. Hell yeah. Wanted to see what that would do. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. End a little early. Because I'm, okay, we already saved. I'm hungry, the cats are hungry. Right, buddy? So hungry, you have to stoop to eating headphone cables. Like an idiot. Who this man? Hoard the cats to yourself. I know, I'm the worst. All right, I'm gonna get going. Thank you folks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. We will continue this Monday. We'll continue Dram 3 this afternoon. We're through the Red Switch Palace. Goddamn, thank God. So happy to be out of that level. Took forever. It was not as long as the blue one though. I think the total time was somewhere, it was like 11 and a half hours or something. There've been 3 levels now that have taken more than 10 hours. Fritz, what are you doing? We're freaking out, man. Hey. God, little brat. He's so cute, but he's so stupid. He's so dumb. There's nothing going on in his head at all. All right, you folks have a good one. I'll see you later. Have a great weekend.